Esplanade waterfront. Have a pleasant evening.
Hi guys, it's a Jazz in July festival in Singapore, which will liven up the month of, yes you guessed it, July, yay! At the Esplanade, we will feature many free performances by talented artists from all over the world, bringing traditional sounds and rhythms, as well as the more contemporary and experimental ones over jazz aesthetic and high-spirited silhouette. This is my vlog for the weekend. I was there on Friday, Saturday and Sunday evenings. Not all the performances are going to be featured here because I could not attend all of them as much as I want to, not least because some of them were concurrent. I have to say I enjoyed every single one I attended. Each of them was showcasing their own unique interpretation and delivery of jazz and sharing what they love about it, from the sparkling energy to serene poetry, expanding artistry with the fluidity of the genre in their presentation. So check out the Esplanade website for a full lineup. Most are free to the public and seats are on a first come and first served basis, but some performances will be held in closed areas, so tickets will be required. That means booking in advance, but don't worry, you can book it online rather easily. The weekend started off strong with the Rhythmakers. They play music with a view of engaging the audience in a participatory sort of set. Hypnotized by the love of jazz and taken by swing music, there were a group of dancers grooving along with them, having a jolly good time on stage and on the ground to inspire the audience to follow suit. They had to compete with the National Day rehearsals, which was ongoing on Friday and Saturday. There were cannons firing and music blasting not so far away, which in my opinion adds to the celebratory mood. But I thought they showed good musicianship despite it all and delivered a vibrant performance for everyone. Next up, we have the Loop Doctors from Budapest, Hungary. They are like scientists experimenting and infusing futuristic sounds into the structure of jazz, with a view of taking it to surprising and dramatic terrains that work beautifully. I think in this sense they keep jazz current, responsive and in vogue. Next up we have Sharik Hasan, who originally hails from India as a leading pianist and accomplished composer. now based in New York City as a professor in Berklee College of Music. He tours internationally with a postmodern jukebox as well as his own band, Mind Flow, I think. I was there for the last few minutes, but I appreciated every single minute of it. He was alone, but he was performing with the force of a company, and he plays enough for me to imagine some well-defined and spirited accompaniments. I think he's a cool cat. And on Sunday afternoon, it was back to class for me with Dr. Tony Macarome.
Center or the school team to play. So a lot of the learning involves a community of people working with you. Like if you're a goalkeeper, you just stand in the goal and you practice like jumping from side to side. You're not going to be a good goalkeeper, right? You have to actually play in the game. The pressure changes your feelings also. And then seeing people like going crazy and defend.
He's a current professor at the National University of Singapore. The class was designed for Jazz Appreciation 101, in which the good professor deconstructed jazz for us down to the bare skeleton. He illustrated his points by playing on a very old instrument that I think is called a double bass. There were analyses of some songs, including Charlie Parker's Billy's Bounce and Now's the Time, as well as Frank Sinatra's One for My Baby. So even if you're not a noob like me, I thought you would have appreciated the opportunity to be inspired, to play creatively, be bold and confident, to improvise and find your own identity, or just to ask him questions. To me, I think he's like a legend. He's engaging and funny, by the way. It makes me wish I had him as a professor. I did not feel the minutes go by in the 1 hour 30 minutes that I spent in his class.
I had the lecture just now at 2 o'clock. It lasted about 1.5 hours, so I finished about 3:30. Then I went to Marina to grab a Whopper because I was hungry, and then I rushed to Tampines so that I could swim, and I did for about 40 minutes. I took a shower, and then now I'm back at the Esplanade for the 7 p.m. Slot. There's another outdoor thing, so it's going to be an entire weekend of jazz, so I'm really happy about it.
Like a good student, I tried to apply what I learned with the next group called themselves the Thomson Big Band. They started as a club for musicians to gather and bounce off each other with their music. Over the years, they progressed to playing at some star events, festivals and programs. I'm paying attention to the walking bass line and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That the hi-hat or that 2 horizontal cymbals thing is going at every 2 and 4, and looking up for the classic. But of course, I do appreciate the thrill of solos, the swing, the speaking and responding to one another through the tunes that they play. The band gave us the background of some of the songs they were performing, but the lyrics, especially the shadows cast by cheery tunes such as Little Brown Jug and its reference to alcohol, which was popular during the Prohibition era. I just thought that underneath the disguise of sunny tunes, there was a kind of sad resignation quality to it, because be bad, but there are like worse things in life to worry about beneath it all. Maybe in that thought there is like solace. I thought I'd finish this video with the footage of the fireworks that I caught on Saturday and share with you another embarrassing manifestation of my social bizarreness. So I was looking at my phone after a song ended, and it's usually when the band talks a bit about the next song, but I wasn't really paying attention at that time. But I figured out later on that the band leader was introducing the band members. And I just happened to look up at the exact moment when the band member was stood and waving. And instinctively I waved back. And the kicker was, I was sat next to a lady who was obviously there to support her partner because she was over enthusiastic about showing support. You know, with the loud clapping and the cheering. And unfortunately for me, she noticed that I was waving and looked at me suspiciously like, who she's waving at, but more importantly, why? Yeah, I wanted to run away, but that would make me look more suspect, so I just decided to stay. And throughout the rest of the set, I tried to keep myself small by clapping only a little and facing a different direction, and hoping and really hoping that the guy I waved at was not her husband. Yes, that's it. That's the end of my blog, but like I said, this festival is going to be the entire month of July, so do come down and pay them a visit, and just enjoy, and hopefully you will come to love jazz.